10, 13, even 18 gears, you might assume a big rig has so many because it is heavy and slow and has to grind through every single one. The real reason is not what you think. A high gear count does not mean the engine is weak or underpowered, nor does a driver need to grind through every single speed on every run. In reality, operators leave many of these ratios completely untouched during normal highway operations. A tractor trailer starting on flat ground often takes off in third or fourth gear, and drivers regularly skip multiple speeds as they accelerate up to cruising speed. This keeps the physical work minimal and prevents excessive wear. Shifting is not a way to hide some sort of mechanical embarrassment. The explanation behind these complex gearboxes belongs entirely to physics and fuel economy, not brute force. It is a story of protecting a heavy-duty diesel engine, keeping it running efficiently, and saving massive amounts of fuel over hundreds of thousands of miles. A standard passenger car engine is highly flexible. It can idle at 800 RPM, accelerate smoothly past 3,000, and scream all the way to 6,000 RPM before needing a gear change. It breathes across a wide operating range because gasoline combustion happens quickly, and the lighter pistons can move rapidly without destroying themselves. A Class 8 semi-truck engine operates under entirely different physical constraints. These are massive, long-stroke inline-six diesels, displacing 12 to 15 liters. The heavy steel pistons and connecting rods move over a longer distance inside the cylinders, which limits how fast they can safely spin. Because diesel fuel burns slower than gasoline, a heavy-duty diesel engine cannot simply rev its way out of a speed deficit. Instead, the entire operating range of a modern truck engine is compressed. The useful torque and power live in a narrow sweet spot, typically between 1,200 and 1,800 RPM. Major power plants like the Cummins X15, PACCAR MX13, and Detroit DD15 are engineered to deliver their maximum pulling force right in this zone. Below 1,200 RPM, the turbocharger cannot build enough boost to burn the fuel cleanly, and the engine struggles. Above 1,800 RPM, the short duration of the combustion stroke increases fuel consumption, and torque drops off sharply. This narrow 600 RPM window is where the engine achieves its best fuel economy. If a driver needs to move a truck from a dead crawl at 2 miles per hour up to a highway cruise of 65 miles per hour, the engine must remain inside this exact RPM band the entire time. Without a high number of gear ratios to bridge the gaps, the engine would constantly fall out of its power band, either stalling under the load or revving past its limit. For a fleet operator, fuel efficiency is the ultimate priority. When a truck travels over 100,000 miles a year, even a fraction of a percent in fuel savings transforms the bottom line. This is where tight gear ratios prove their worth. By spacing the ratios closely together, the transmission keeps the engine locked in its most efficient operating zone. The key tool for this precision is the splitter. Shifting to the next full gear might cause the engine speed to plunge by 500 revolutions per minute, dragging it down to where it struggles. The splitter solves this by introducing intermediate steps that cut that drop in engine speed in half, down to about 250 revolutions per minute. Instead of a sudden loss of power, the engine experiences a gentle transition, maintaining its momentum and keeping combustion highly efficient. Without this tight spacing, the engine would constantly lug, struggling under load because the turbocharger cannot build boost, or it would over-rev, burning excess fuel. Running consistently in the sweet spot improves fuel economy by 5 to 7%. Over a typical 100,000-mile year, that keeps 5,000 to 7,000 gallons of diesel in the tank. At standard fuel prices, that translates to $17,000 to $24,000 in savings per truck annually. For an operator running dozens of rigs over millions of cumulative miles, those extra gears are not a mechanical luxury. They are a massive economic advantage. A Class 8 truck does not always carry the same load. One day, a tractor might run entirely empty as a 20,000-pound bobtail. The next day, it might haul a fully loaded trailer, bringing the gross vehicle weight to 80,000 pounds or 40 tons. This extreme weight variation completely alters the physics of motion. Launching 40 tons of dead mass from a complete stop on a steep incline requires immense torque multiplication. This demands ultra-low creeper gears, featuring ratios as high as 14:1, just to get the tires rolling without burning out the clutch. Once that same truck reaches the open highway, the goal shifts to keeping engine speed low at cruising speeds, requiring tall overdrive gearing. Bridging the massive gulf between a crawling start at 40 tons and high-speed cruising is what forces such a wide ratio spread. The complex pattern stamped on a heavy-duty shift knob looks intimidating, but the physical architecture of the gearbox is remarkably straightforward. A classic 18-speed is not 18 separate gears lined up inside the housing. It is actually a standard 9-speed manual combined with a pneumatic high-low splitter. Rather than routing power through an entirely different set of gears, this splitter acts as a fine slicer, splitting each of the main 9 ratios in half to create tight intermediate steps. Transmissions with 10, 13, or 15 speeds simply use alternate pneumatic layouts to distribute these ratios differently across the shift pattern. Across all of these configurations, the lowest creeper gears remain specialized tools. Featuring massive numerical reduction ratios, they are reserved strictly for getting maximum weight loads, rolling from a dead stop, or climbing a steep mountain grade. The shift pattern on a heavy-duty knob suggests constant physical labor, but the actual work inside the cab is straightforward. Drivers rarely use every gear on a normal run. When pulling a light load or running empty, starting in first or second gear is unnecessary. Instead, operators routinely launch the truck in third or fourth. As momentum builds, drivers rely on skip shifting, bypassing every other gear to climb the speed ladder quickly. This means shifting directly from 5th to 7th, or skipping a split ratio entirely to save effort and protect the clutch. A high gear count simply provides a menu of options. Having 18 gears never meant a driver had to work through every single ratio on every trip. Today, the physical effort of managing these ratios is shifting away from the driver's right hand. Modern fleets increasingly rely on automated manual transmissions, also called AMTS. These gearboxes retain the mechanical design of a manual system, but computers and pneumatic actuators operate the clutch and select gears automatically. Most modern AMTS are configured as 12 speeds. By constantly analyzing road grade, vehicle speed, and engine load, the software determines the ideal gear far more consistently than a human can. This keeps the engine locked in its optimal operating zone, delivering better fuel mileage over long hauls. The traditional skill of shifting a manual multi-speed gearbox is fading from the cab, yet the underlying physics remain exactly the same. The engine still needs those tight steps to work effectively. A computer is simply managing them now. Today, computers handle the shifting, but the physics never change. Those gears aren't a sign of weakness. They're a masterclass in efficiency, keeping our highways moving. Next time you pass a big rig, you'll see it differently. Share your thoughts in the comments.